Hi everyone, welcome to Vishwablooms. So in this video we'll be looking at Surds M2 Class 8 packages Maths Techno. So let's begin with the video. Now Pearl package first bit we have to tell the pure surd form of this given surd. So the given surd is n into eighth root of m. So I already told you, right, this whatever here you have root, you will make the root for entire thing and you will make a power for n, right? We have discussed that very clearly in aim to challenges. If you haven't watched, please go and watch. So the correct answer would be eighth root of m into nth power of a. So this is the right answer, option B. Second question, we'll look at it. Now Pearl pack is second question. If fourth root over nth root over 12 is a surd of order 12, then what is the value of n? Now how do we do this? Now when there is something like eighth root of bth root of c, obviously we can write it as a multiplied by b root over c. This was a law of radical which we have already discussed. So using that similarly, what we are going to do here is, here we are going to just write it as 4n to the root 12, and then what is going to happen? Obviously this 4n, what it will be equal to 12, right? Because its order is also 12. They told in the question order is 12, they said. So 4n equal to 12 because it is the order. Now n is equal to 12 by 4, n is 3. Clear? Now third question we will see. Simplest form of cube root of 108. Now cube root of 108. 108 can be written as 27 into 4. Clear? Now that 27 can be written as 3 cube multiplied by 4 as it is. You can just keep it like that. Now you can just take out the 3 outside, right? Because how it will be? Cubed root of 3 is 3 cube multiplied by 4 can be written as cubed root of 3 cube multiplied by cubed root of 4. Now here cube and cube root will get cancelled. So 3 into cubed root of 4. Clear? This is the answer. This is option D for third one and and option A for second one. Clear? Now fourth question. If k plus 1 multiplied by fourth root of 5 is an entire surd, then what is the value of k? Now they said that this one is an entire surd. Entire surd is same as pure surd. Okay, entire surd, when it is given, it is nothing but it's a pure surd. Fine. Now k plus 1 is equal to 1, and k, obviously what will be the value of k? It is 0. And what is the answer? Fourth root of 5. So option is D, 0. Now first out you will get that why k plus 1 is equated to 1. Because when it is a pure surd, its rational factor will be only 1. Here there should be only 1, nothing else should be there, right? That's why I have equated that to 1 and we found the value of k. Now 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, right? When it is a pure surd, it should be 1. That's why k value is 0, option D. Now emerald package first question. 2 root 18 plus 3 root 50 minus 5 root 57. Solve this question and comment it in the comment section now, because this question is very simple and we have done so many questions based on this. Comment now. Even though I'm going to solve this, you can comment it. Pause the video and you can start solving. Okay, time up. So let's see the answer now. I'll showing the answer to you. So let's start. Now 18 can be written as 9 into 2, and 50 can be written as 25 into 2. Sorry. And 72 can be written as 36 into 2. Right, now until here I hope it is clear to you. Now what we are going to do in the similar way how we did, just common you will take here. What you will take common? 2 into 3. Root 2 plus 3 into 5 root 2 minus 5 into 6 root 2. Now this and all why I have taken everything you should be able to understand by this time, because in challenges we have deeply explained. So now when you come to packages you should be really fast. Right, now 2 3s are 6 root 2 plus 15 root 2 minus 30 root 2. Now when you solve all this using distributive property, you will be getting minus 9 root 2, which is option B. Okay, moving on to the second one. This is also same type of question, so immediately comment the answer. Take 2 minutes, pause the video and do it. And yeah, your time is up, so let's do the answer for this. Now how can 24 be written? 8 into 3 plus fourth root of 81, right? It can be written as 3 power 4. 81 can be written as 3 power 4 minus cubed root of 192 can be written as 64 into 3 plus 32 can be written as 2 power 5. Clear? Now what we are going to do? Cubed root of 8 can be written as 2 cube into 3 plus here 4th power and 4th root will get cancelled, so plus 3 only, minus cubed root of 64 can be written as 4 cube into 3 as it is, plus here 5th power and 5th root will get cancelled, plus 2. Now here you know what to do, right? Cubed root of 2 cube multiplied by cubed root of 3. What we are just doing is using the laws of radicals, we are just separately multiplying them. We can do that, you all know, right? So in that way if you do, now let me do that. Then what will be that? 2 will be separated here, multiplied by cubed root of 3. Then what is that? Plus 3 plus 2, how much it is? Plus 5. And this one when you simplify, what is the answer? It's obviously minus 4 cubed root of 3. Now 2 minus 4 is how much? It is minus 2 cubed root of 3. So I hope you understood this one, and option B. Sorry. Now looking at the third question of emerald package, a root 2 plus b root 2 is equal to root 50, where a and b belong to natural number set. Then the number of possible ordered pair of the form a comma b that can be obtained. So we have to find how many ordered pairs, how many pairs you can find for a and b. So this question is little bit different, so while solving I'll explain it detailedly. Now this one you have to solve, right? So here using the distributive property, a plus b multiplied by root 2, because root 2 is common, I'm doing it that way, equal to root 50, right? Now a plus b multiplied by root 2 equal to 50 can be written as 25 into 2, right? Now a plus b root 2 equal to, now this 5 square is 25, right? So square and square root will get cancelled. So what is left out? 5. So 5 root multiplied by root 2. Now this is clear to you, right, until here? Now root 2 and root 2 will get cancelled, because when we send this root 2 to RHS, it will get divided and both will get cancelled anyway. Now what is a plus b? It is 5. So now ordered pair they asked, right? So what do we do for ordered pair? Now how many, see, now a plus b is equal to 5. See how 5, how do we obtain? 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now these are the pairs, right? When these two numbers are added, then only we are able to get 5. So how many numbers are there here? 4. So there are totally 4 pairs. Understood? So these are all the pairs. You have to write it like this. So that a comma b, we are supposed to write it in this way, right? So that is why I have written this way. And there are 4 pairs totally. Option is B. 4 pairs are possible. Right. Now moving on. Now fourth question is also kind of different one. So if a power m power n is equal to a power m multiplied by a power m whole power n, then the value of m in terms of n. Right now this question looks difficult, but it is actually quite easy. Now a power m power n is equal to a power m whole power n. Now a power m whole power n is nothing but a power m into n. This is one of the law of radical. So you're just going to put that here, a power m into n. Now when the bases are same, the radicals are also equal. When the bases are same, that is a, right? Then the radicals, the powers, they are also same. So they can be equated, right? When they are same, they can be equated. Now I am going to do that. This is the power for a, this is the power for this a. So m to the power n equal to mn. Am I right? Next, m to the power n divided by m equal to n. Now what I did, I just sent that m to LHS. Clear? Now I will make you remember one law of radical. N power a divided by n power b. How do you solve it? It is obviously n power a minus b, because when the bases are same, these two can be subtracted. In that similar way, now we are going to use here m power n divided by m. Here if nothing is there, it is 1, right? So m power 1. So m power n minus 1 equal to n. Now we have to show the value of m in terms of n. So what I am going to do, I am going to send this power n minus 1 to RHS. So what will happen? It will become root. When it was power there, it will become root when it comes to RHS. So what is the right answer? It is obviously option D. Clear? Next we have passage type of questions. So here what is the passage is given that two surds can be added or subtracted one from another by using only the distributive law, as we already used so many times, only when they are similar. That too, distributive law can be used only when they are similar surds. So you all know what are similar, dissimilar, etc. surds, because types of surds is already discussed in the aim 1 itself, right? So you would be perfect in that. Clear? Okay, now moving on to the questions. So first question we have, fifth one. A root c plus b root c minus c root c. What is the answer for this? Using distributive law, you can simply find it out. This one has to be commented. Okay, now everyone has to comment the right answer because this is the simplest question here, and I'll reply in the comment section only. Whoever comments it right will get an heart. Okay, so yeah, sixth question, let's look at it. 2 root 6 plus 2 root 5 minus 2 root 8. Solve this also and comment it quickly because this is also very simple one, but even though this one I'll solve. Comment it. Yeah, it was very quick. Easy question, right? So how do we do this? I'll tell you. Now here you can see that rationalizing factor for every number, rational factor is the same. So we'll take that rational factor common and all the irrational part here in the inside. Right. Now how do we solve this? Root 6 plus root 5 minus root 8. 11, now 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. So it is 2 root 3, which is option A. Right. Now we'll look at the seventh question. This is also one of the dead easy question. Passages type questions are very easy. So this one, cubed root of 24 plus cubed root of 3. Now how do we solve this? First you can comment the answer because this is also very simpler one. So 5th, 6th, 7th, these three questions answer has to be commented. Okay, let me do this now. Enough time has been given already. So it is cubed root of 24 plus cubed root of 3. Right, now 24 can be written as 8 into 3 as you all know. So cubed root of 8 into 3 plus cubed root of 3. Now 8 can be written as 2 cube. That means cubed root of 2 cube is nothing but 2. 2 into cubed root of 3 plus cubed root of 3. If there is nothing, there will be unity present, that is 1. Right, now 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 root 3. So what is the option? It is option A. I hope you got the same answer. Now matrix matching we will be looking at it. 10th question is 5 root 6. So how do we solve this? Here 5 root 6 is there. Now here it is square root. So we are going to put square root for this as well as we are going to square up the 5. Right. So root over 5 square multiplied by 6. Now 5 square is nothing but 25, right? So you know that 25 into 6, that is nothing but root over 150. That is option C. Now 11th question, second root over third root over 5. Now this can be just multiplied, right? This 2 into 3 can be multiplied as it is the law of radical. So 2 into 3 is 6, sixth root of 5, which is option D. Next, cube of 4 square. Now see, this one you can solve in many ways, but you have to check the options. Options are very important in packages. So that's what I'm going to solve it in different way. That means, see, according to options we have to be practical. That's what I'm going to just multiply to both the order as well as the power, because then it can first option can be the right answer. That is 3 2s is 6 and 2 2s is 4. So this is equal to option A, right? That's what we have to think of. Next, 13th question, fourth root of 3 divided by fourth root of 2 divided by fourth root of 3. Now you can just write it totally, right? Fourth root of 2 by 3. There is no problem. Next, again here also based on the options you have to be checking out. Now just 2 by 3 is as it is, right? You are going to multiply 3 by 3 to it, so that B option will be the right one. Now 2 3s is 6 and 3 3s is 9. So fourth root of 6 by 9, which is option B. So C, D, A, B is the right answers for the matrix matching. I hope you understood this one. And the last question of diamond package, we'll look at it now. So diamond package is only one question. Let's solve it. If a root 3 plus 4 root over p multiplied by q is equal to 6 root 3 and pq belong to natural numbers, then a plus p plus q is what? Now this question looks very complicated, but it is the easiest question in all the bits. Okay, so first, here it is 6. Just both are equal. Remember that fact. Both these is equal to this. Remember that. Now a plus 4 equal to 6. Now this plus this will be equal to this, right? You know that. So that's what I have written. A plus 4 equal to 6. Then a is equal to 6 minus 4. So a equal to 2, right? A is equal to 2. That is very simple. You understood, right? If you want, you can just note it. Or else you can directly write a is equal to 2, because it's very easy to assume that a is 2, but it is 2, sure. Then what is p and q? Now here root 3 it is there, here root 3 it is there. Ideally this also needs to be root 3, because then only we can add, right? 2 root 3 plus 4 root 3, then only it will be equal to 6 root 3. If here it is not root 3, you can't add it up. You have to do some process, because it is not a similar surd. So obviously that p multiplied by q has to be equal to 3. Understood? So now what are the possible ways in which we'll get p multiplied by q as 3? Obviously it is a prime number, so it is just 1 into 3. So p and q, p can be 1 and q can be 3. Either ways, doesn't matter. Now a plus p plus q is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 3. What is the answer? 6. Quite simple, right? Yeah, so that is option B. So with this we have completed. The packages of AIM2 has been successfully completed. Thanks for watching our video. Do like, share and subscribe to Vishwablooms, and don't forget to click the bell icon.